tickets to future Clippers games? Make sure to use our official team app. The best place to secure your NBA team. Don't miss your chance at a free Clippers Spirit Pack. All you have to do is be among the first 15,000 fans through the door at our next promotional giveaway game. See you.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, Trailblazers moving on, Shams from Damian Lillard, arguably the best player in franchise history. What do you think, though, about the haul they got from that deal with Milwaukee?
It was essentially two trades. One, moving Damian Lillard to Milwaukee, and then part of the
Clippers trail by 3. And for the Clippers, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Be out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Coffee in at the 3 spot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Trailblazers leading by 3. Henderson left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Kamara. Still without a basket.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And yes, it's good. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff. Everything happens so fast, but when it happens, it
.146 left in the first half. Al Harden, scoreless thus far.
Player standing out of bounds violation. Portland basketball.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Sharp. Grant gets a wide open look. Portland again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Got that one up quick. Simons has got 10 points in the game.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Leonard, that's for 2. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Leonard, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
And it's Simons missing. With 1 on the clock. The shot missing. That'll do it for the first half. Clippers lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
The Knicks are not fully healthy right now. You hate to see Towns out of the lineup. I'm telling you, man, a guy has a nightly double-double, and you can't replace that, Ernie. His productivity is insane.
Hopefully it's a challenge that'll bring the team closer together. Sometimes that happens. You know that better than I. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Wasn't too. In for Bogdan Bogdanovic. An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
It's all you, MP.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Robert Williams. Avdia out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Powell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Eibels checked in. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He with the bucket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Henderson. It's good from long range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot. He's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Thibault finds Henderson. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And Harden with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He ends up dropping in two. And let's take a listen now to Coach.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then it's P, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard against Henderson. Pass to Kamare. Sinks the three-pointer.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And Bogdanovich kicks to MP. From the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Walker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Outside Leonard. Dunn with it. Back to Leonard. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 17. Henderson looking it over. On the wing, Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Bogdanovich clearly a problem from deep.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Pete. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Sharp sets the pick for Grant. And he banks in the lane.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Zubac. We'll go for a different look here. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Zubac. Chris Dunn comes in for Norman Powell. Simmons checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's P in for James Harden. 55 seconds left in the game. P no good. Walker against Dunn. Kamara. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. MP, no good. And Portland with the ball. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Dunn. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Here's Henderson. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that